Sana, today we are opening this review with Abongwe's graduation pictures. Halala, congratulations, Abo. She's a filmmaker graduate. I hope Umusa is learning never to undermine girl children because none of his boys, both Mpumelelo and Luandle, are not graduates. They are into isitembu, polygamous business, and zero education. Zero kesana. Love this for them Selegu girls, which is Umpilo and Uabongwe. Love it for them. Now let's move on to last night's episode. Sana, when Khumalo told us Ugunti Umacele actually weaponized her situation, her infertility situation, and I was like, oh Sana Macele, oh, like I can't, and I've been speaking on Macele's behalf, but fertility issues for a woman is something that is extremely sensitive, and I don't care whether you are in a polygamous marriage or not, but it's something that you should refrain commenting on. And I like that Khumalo uyasho lana ukuthi no, I understand where Umacele is coming from, because at the time she was explaining her pain. Her pain is ubabakhe uEthel King bragged about ukulanda Khumalo, saying ye ngilanda ingane fresh young ezongithalela ingane eziwu-20. So when it happens ukuthi inkosi yami Bandla uMaKay unama shortcomings akhe, she couldn't or she can't conceive, or she have fertility issues, therefore she feels like in a way Umacele was happy, of which I like. That's devilish. Why would you be happy about something like that? Because honestly, as women, all of us, we don't wish any other woman to experience such pain. And more than anything, if you can't conceive or if you can't have children, that doesn't make you a less of a woman. Okay, you are still a woman, beautiful, complete woman. You are not a less of a woman just simply because you have this thing. I mean, at the end of the day, having children and conceiving children, it is nature. It's something that is not within our control. Okay, hence other people says children are a blessing from God. It's not within our control. Okay, same goes with having boys only or girls only. It's something that is not within our control. It's nature, okay? If nature chooses you to have girls only, then you're gonna have girls only. If it chooses you to have boys only, then you're gonna have boys only. It's not within our control. Let's get that straight. Sana, when they got in as train yasem zombie. yeah, guys. Someone on Twitter said Ubabake actually hates unity. He's the first person to preach about how he wishes that his wife were together, unity, this and the other thing. But right now we are seeing that these three, which is Umangwabe, Khumalo, and Umayeni, they kind of get along, Surprisingly, last season they were not getting along, but this season really, it seems like they put their differences aside and they're like, let's coexist. It's not like they're best friends. They are not best friends. Really, trust me. But they are coexisting, They understand the term that let's coexist. We are in a polygamous marriage, so let's coexist. Yes, they are excluding Umacele, of which, honestly, I do feel like it's a bit unfair on Umacele. I don't know why Umacele is being excluded. Is it because she supported... is this because that she supported Ubabake with taking the fifth wife? I mean, she was doing her duty, her responsibility as Umamkulu. Remember that she has been accepting them. She accepted these other three. So why should she refuse number 5? Manje. Okay? But also, one thing that I did not like is the fact that them saying that, oh, we actually found out on TV that Umacele usibiza istimela. I'm like, no, babe. I remember on season 1 when you were all throwing, I don't know whether it was a birthday party or whatever that it was for Umacele, Umacele called you Istimela right there and then go birthday party, you know. And Umacele have been saying on the previous seasons that she's not bothered, Yena, you know, she is not bothered by Istimela, you know, because she's like, oh, u-Ethel King wami ubabakhe u-Ethel King, and she's like omunye engayibuza ukuthi ngimbiza kanjani ngo-Ethel King ebe angilamanisa ngestimela, you know. But those are the words that she has been using, so I don't like them alluding that Umacele has been calling them Istimela behind their backs. No. Umacele has been calling you guys Istimela right in front of your faces, okay? Get that. Now, yeah, guys, I did say also on my other reviews that this family retreat is not going to help this family, because I don't think the wives, especially the 3 wives, are taking it seriously. I do, for some reason, feel like Umacele is taking it seriously. Umacele wants her husband wants, you know. If her husband is like, I want us to move forward, obviously there will never be a unit or a completely unit, but ubabakhe uthi ngifuna ukuthi si coexist and we move forward, right? I do believe that Umacele wants what her husband wants, and I am failing to see Umayeni, Umangwabe, and Umakhumalo taking rather this family retreat serious, because into iti okay, sesinyatheleni, sesilimazeni, how do we then move forward as a family? That's that, you know. It's not saying asiqhubeke sibala izinto sakudala noma but it's okay if you still wena kusasenala ufile ngathi akudlulekanga kahle khona usafuna ukubuyela emuva uthi no, we can't go forward, ngizafisa ukuthi sidlule la kuqala. That's understandable, but none of those wives really are saying that, you know. All of them are just like, oh, mina ngilimele go 1 go 2 go 3, so therefore no munye uyeza abiki pain yakhe, mina ngilimele go 1 go 2 go 3, therefore, you know. So I honestly speaking, Bandla, I doubt if this family retreat is there to help them move forward as a family. I don't even think they are taking it as something that we can be like, okay, silimazene, you know, ungonile la nala nami ngakona la nala, how do we then move forward as a family? I don't think that's the topics that they are having, honestly. Also in talking for Usamke, honestly, I do feel like most people are bashing Usamke. Hi guys, for some reason I do feel sorry for Usamke. I do. I feel like she's young, you know, she's young, she's 25, and she thought she met a millionaire, and this millionaire is now saying, Lalela, you need to be Cinderella or princess, sit at home, fold your legs, and I will provide for you. And then she quits her job, you know. Little did she know that actually the millionaire is being financially supported by Umakhumalo. Little did she know that. And honestly, when it comes to Umakhumalo refusing to provide for Usamke, I stand with her 100%. Makums, I stand with you just on that fact only, to financially not provide for Usamke, but refusing to accept Usamke as your sister wife. That's where I don't get your point. And many people have been saying, oh, how do you not get her? I do not get her. I just don't, okay? She joined the Mseleku family the same way that Samke joined the Mseleku family. Like, legit the same way, no difference whatsoever. She knows it. She keep on saying it in her diaries that most people were even saying that they could accept Humbali, but they couldn't accept me. Why? Because she's local. She's from Zumbe. You know what I mean? And they could accept Umbali because Umbali, you know, she's from far. And they know nothing of her that much, you know, except Umayeni, who knew that she was working with her sister. But Umake, they knew her as a child who used to come to the same stand to do God knows what. And Chigi, now that same child is sleeping with their husband. It was so hard for them to accept that, honestly. And let's be fair. So I'm like, my KO, if you don't want to financially provide for Samke, you are within your rights, and you shouldn't. You shouldn't. If you can't be forced to do something that you do not want to do, don't. But if you are failing to just accept that Samke is your sister wife, I'm sorry, ma'am. I am so sorry. That point alone, I do not get it. I do not understand it, and I will never understand where exactly are you coming from, especially because you had no problem with ukuthathwa kuka number 5 since indaba number 5 has been discussed, which is like seasons back, like I don't know, maybe 5 or 4 seasons back. You had zero problem about number 5, but when it finally happens, you can say, okay, as much as I didn't have a problem with number 5, but I am disappointed with imena or process or indlela number 5 athathwe ngayo. Get disappointed, but it's fine. Let's move forward. Those are the words that I expected from Mama K, honestly speaking. And if she's saying, no, I will not financially provide for number 5, that is one thing that I'm like 100% girl, 100% behind you. Why should you provide for number 5? Number 5 is not here for you. Number 5 is not here to satisfy your lust. Number 5 is here for your husband, not for you. So don't you ever dare provide for number 5. But anyway, guys, those of you who says you see this family moving forward, you see this family retreat helping them, and they become one, reunited. Not really reunited, but coexisting as they used to coexist. Because even way back, they really didn't used to get along that much, but they used to coexist. But right now, they have reached a point whereby they can't even coexist. Like coexisting for them is something big and it's something huge.
Okay, guys, ngiyagowisha because of umgo is part of my life. Engigowishisa kakhulu ke namhlanje. Ukuthi umpilo akabuyi namhlanje emsebenzini. Uzolala ka colleague wakhe ngoba ku closer to la azobe besebenzela khona. Hambe nesikhwama futhi manje seyimina ngamdrop emsebenzini. Sifika nini la khona i-teenager seyilala kamngani wayo sondezela umsebenzi. I was never ready for ukukhula komntwana. Ngeke Jesus ngicabanga ukuyomlanda mayiqeda ukusebenza because uthakafuni kungi-inconvenience khuluma isingisi. But kenze njani? Kaze kagowisha. Uyazi ngiyabona usuku liyahamba impela liyakhuphuka ilanga liyela ngokuyozilahla kunina, kodwa I'm like umntanami akabuyi, hambe nesikhwama. Guys, kenze njani? Ngeke kaze kagowa ngimcade. Jesus.
Guys, last week's episode ended with Uma Khumalo speaking to a clinical psychologist, Usus Nonto. Now, guys, I must say that the way Uma Khumalo is hurt by this number 5, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm failing to understand really where is she coming from. I understand. And also, ama reasons agawabengayo for me are just, I don't know, they are just so weak. As someone who was really in support of Indaba number 5 and who understood Indaba number 5 for so many years. Yes, I get that she's saying umusa broke your promise, but umusa usexolisile yindaba kungasadlulwa ke kuleyo ndaba, because she's the one wife who stood beside her husband and said, listen, I understand Indaba number 5. Now she comes back, she's like, oh, I was hurt by the song, I was hurt by this. Ma'am, please, we ain't your children. If you don't want to tell us really what's bothering you, rather don't be on the reality TV show, honestly, And the fact that she kept on crying, the last time that she met up with Musa, their meeting really didn't end well. She also said it was Lalela Musa, it seems like me and you will never see eye to eye, and it is what it is. Let's end this meeting. Again, with Usis Nondo, she's crying. She feels like she's touched by something, or she's truly hurt by something, or betrayed even. And I get where she comes, like Umusa maybe kind of belittled her and said, listen, whatever that you're contributing to what this family, it's nothing, because it's just by the way. That's being belittled. I get where is she coming from with that statement. However, when she narrates herself and says she is mad at Umusa because of Indabaga number 5, that's where I'm failing to understand her. That way I do not get her. Like, I just don't. I am so sorry, Makums. I just do not get you. I'm failing to understand where you're coming from with everything else. Like, I'm just failing to understand. So, yeah, that's what we're going to see today is Makhumalo picking up where she left off with Usisinondo, talking about her marriage and her relationship with the other sister wives. I must say that I find it very funny that when they walked in again, it seems like they are also going to have a family section. When they walked in, they announced themselves as Istimela Sasemzombe. That's the term that was highly used by Umaxele, referring that Yena herself, Ageko Estenjini, and abantu abasesithenjini Istimela Sasemzombe. So now that Istimela Sasemzombe is no longer Istimela Sasemzombe, since every wife have their own house now, they just feel like they should be spicy, and Sanalwami, I'm just like, I'm like, hey, Sanalwami, I don't know, hey, I do not know what to say. But honestly speaking, I did say this on my last review that I don't see this family walking out of this family retreats stronger and united, So honestly, the purpose, maybe if the purpose of this family retreats is to make sure that the family becomes stronger and united again, I'm sorry, I just don't see it happening. I'm so sorry, but I do not see it happening whatsoever. I honestly do not see this family saying, oh, now we are working out of the family retreats, we are stronger and united and we shall stick together. Because they are still throwing jabs at each other. They are in a family retreat where they are supposed to be fixing things and see the way forward. How can they move forward as a family? But they are throwing jabs at each other. They are like seriously throwing jabs at each other. Things like, oh, it's Istimela Sasemzombe. You know what I mean? Like, it's unnecessary. It is unnecessary, especially because Umaxele Shembandla did ask ukuthi yazini ngifuna ukwazi kubafazi bakaMusa ukuthi why kungathi mina I'm a common denominator, I'm enemy number 1, okay? And they failed to explain their story. Their story was whatever that was being said by their husband. So the fact that they would want to rekindle their relationship, friendship through Umaxele, it's quite annoying, honestly, I must say. For me, I find it a bit annoying. Guys, honestly, I cannot stop admiring Makhumalo's beauty and intelligence. And to think that Ubabake, Uetheli King, really is about to lose out on this woman, because honestly we do not know, but I do know that Makhumalo did say that she will announce, or she will tell us after the 15th of June if she and Mselego are still married. But anyway, let's get into this review. So the family is still in the family retreats. Honestly speaking, I don't know if anything good will come out of this family retreats, really, because Mayeni doesn't want to say anything. She goes like, no, I'm fine. I really don't need this therapy. I think if there is one person who needs a therapy, it is Umusa himself. So you can just tell, Uguti, honestly, I don't see this family coming out stronger after this family retreats. Also, when Umayeni was asked how is the relationship, how is the relationship between her and the other wives, she does say, Uguti, For many years they've not been getting along, so probably it won't be something that will be an easy fix. It won't be fixed in one day. It will probably take time. And yeah, guys, honestly, yeah, I don't know, guys, like these people, these four wives, were they ever happy? Just themselves,